Here to purchase some armor or a weapon? Thanks for your business.
Brandshay, do you think you can find me some payload?
Divines... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I have a special occasion coming up, and
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
It's... Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Visiting Riften?
Can I interest you in some... I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover. I hope one day to find out what... Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, if you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for, I'd be grateful. Thank you. Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Pleased to meet you. Of course.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
All right, then.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markov? Nah, I don't think so.
Here to... Just some armor or a weapon?
Nah, I don't think so.
You little thief. Mercy! No one crosses me! You're pathetic.
Don't have it.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Blood!
Your end draws near.
I'll kill you where you stand.
I handle the fish. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
No thanks.
Sometimes we just like to simple, right? Steal from anywhere in the hold. And you good. Here's your
Like
assignment.
stealing a sweet roll from a baby.
Well,
I'm right behind
I see
you.
your wounds have healed.
You lead, I'll follow.
Back with good news, I trust? Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Keep to the shadows and you'll do fine.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. I don't care if you're best buddies with the... Of course. The last person that made trouble for Vekel ended up floating in the canal. Catch my drift?
The Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
That's impossible.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. Okay, just this once.
Idiot. He said furs, not
It's one thing to
furs.
say you've got
It
the
was a damn
skills to be a
logging
thief.
caravan.
Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his
All
journals.
eyes are on you, lad.
Pull up a seat.
Don't disappoint
Have a
us.
drink. Shall be troubling you? I'll listen.
Steal anything worth talking about? No
Welcome to
one
the cozy
dies.
little family.
Remember
I'm one of
that.
the lookouts for them.
Not assassins.
Nah, I don't think so. If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Vipper can give you a leg up on that. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Out with it. Time is
It's
money.
been a long time since anyone joined
I've got
us.
your back.
Seems like people
Lead
are in a
on.
rush
Steal
to
anything
leave.
worth talking about?
Until next time.
Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. Get the job done and get back alive. That's all there is to it.
Around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
Nah, I don't think so.
Hold a moment. Might be some.
Hello and welcome, my friend. How may I help you on this fine day?
For your journey home?
Is someone there?
I die for my people.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
We'll handle things from here. Damn, move along.
He tried to
Another
kill
body to
Margaret,
get rid of.
right in front of me. No, she's such a nice woman. Comes by every day looking for jewelry for her family in Cyrodiil. Is it because she's a noble? Why would anyone want to kill her? It doesn't make any sense. What's happening to this city?
Woman, are you all right? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you... Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks in... My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
He tried to kill Margaret, right in front of me.
That's about the truth of it. Right. Earned quite a name for myself when I was younger. It's a school that teaches music. If you're thinking of applying, talk to Viarmo in Solitude. Good fighting too.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. All right then.
been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Did I see you talking to He's a bard, thinks his ballads and an intelligent, beautiful woman. I've been thinking, maybe could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
May the gods watch over your battle. Fancy. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
It's a fine day with you around. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. I better get going.
You and me. Take a look.
Have a treat.
Out with it. Being connected to a criminal didn't make the client happy. Next time, act like a real thief and don't get caught. Ready for some work, or are you just gonna got more than you can handle? Got a shop owner with a very choice item a client wants to get his hands on. Whatever, just get it done. Here's the job.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Even if you're one of us,
Like
you better
much to
not
me.
make trouble.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Oh, watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business. Look, you want to know about me? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family, who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. I hope we bump into each other again.
Welcome to the college. Yes, just a brief overview of our facilities. Are you ready? Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be... prepared. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. our most esteemed wizards. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. No? Well, then she... My problem with her, she's threatened by me, but she is not. She's trying to undermine my confidence.
Don't try. I haven't... He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
What do you want, Imperial? We're here to teach you a lesson.
Hey! Never should have come. You won't leave here alive. Like the bite of a flea.
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds,
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy
New here
you.
too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the... Not at all. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. Not at all. I consider it... My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence. Or
before
worse.
you even...
It took years
Yes,
of insisting
does
that
that
this
cover
is what
everything?
I'm meant to do.
I've just been
Until
asked...
next time.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. Didn't you know? Before the... After others returned, Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now.
Of course, my dear.
What's left out there is a
Have you
husk.
mastered the expert-level
Only the college
distraction
really
spells
remains.
yet?
All right, then.
This is good. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep... There is much. There is skill in magic. There is charm, and there is a strong will. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Swift handing.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then this should be no problem at all for you. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't... want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep your ward up, or else this won't work. Don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast. Ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent spell. But you ought to continue practicing the ward. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see Skyrim still. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Take care now.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic isn't
Skyrim could
something that's
not be
looked
more
upon
different
fondly.
from elsewhere.
It's
Magic.
always encouraging.
Still
Magic
here.
is the
Younger
same, no matter
generations where you go.
embracing
Going
education.
All right, then.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps Urag has a book you... No. I have enough to keep me busy. If you would ask, you've come to the right place. I'd be happy. I need some more supplies. Can you help out with... run 10 more, would? Yes, well, so do I. That's why I was hoping you could help.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
All right.
If you require assistance with if you would, The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? All right, then.
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Until next time.
All right.
Jazargo will go wherever he can to learn more. Oblivion itself, if need be.
Mm-hmm.
Are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way, we all benefit.